Hi, I'm Raquel from Angeles. I'm talking here with Margaret Odette about sex life. Hi, Margaret. Nice to meet you.
Oh, great to meet you.
Well, my first question is, what do you learn about your character?
What did I learn about my character?
Yes, yes.
So Sasha Snow is Billy's best friend, ride or die within the world of the series. She's incredibly loyal. She's highly intelligent. She's highly opinionated, and she's unapologetic about any of that. And it was really, really empowering to play someone like her. And I feel that I've been able to absorb through osmosis a lot of these qualities and implement them into my own life, which has been really, really great.
Okay. What is the best about this history for you?
What is the best about the what for me?
Yes, about the history.
The history between Billy and Sasha?
Yes, and the friendship. What is mean
Yeah.
for you? This is so.
Yeah, so Billy and Sasha became friends through grad school. They were both pursuing their PhDs in psychology. And what's interesting about that time in their life, it's that time in life where it's kind of an adult 1.0 phase. You're out of the house, but you don't have any, dependence or anything that's really tethering you in life. So you really can just explore and be wild, and they really balance one another with that, and they really support one another in their kind of explorations. And so because of that, they are just thick as thieves, and nothing can really shake their friendship until in the present, when they, have grown into two very different paths of life, and they now have to navigate, how are you there for your friend when you and your friend are no longer living that identical life, when your experiences don't mirror one another.
Okay. Being a black woman, do you think it's important to show a character like Sasha who lives her sexuality free? Do you think it's important, or do you think this have to be told, or do you think we need to see more of this?
It has been such a joy and a privilege to play a woman, a contemporary woman that is Black and is in control of her sexual appetite. She is not phased or judgmental about it, and she really celebrates it. And it was really important to us as we were building the world of Sasha that it didn't fall into the trappings of being hyper exploitative that a lot of representations of Black women and women of color have been in the television landscape, but then that it also wasn't this completely anesthetized, heroic character with no real complexity. So for me, it was incredibly important that this person was in control of her sexual desires and appetite, and really celebrated those and really actively pursued those.
Okay. Well, do you have a favorite scene from the show?
A favorite scene?
Yes.
Gosh, I love all of the scenes that I get to do as Sasha. She's such a fun character, and because she holds this space within the ensemble as kind of the moral center, I get to give a lot of different advice and guidance throughout the season that really the audience can hook around and follow. But one scene that I feel that really crystallized a lot is while Sasha's on a book tour for a book that she's releasing. She is talking about, you know, what it is to be a woman who is sexually liberated and choosing a different sexual path than kind of the more normalized, traditional, you know, marry, 2.2 kids, and house in the burbs, and, you know, finding a lot of power in that. And we wanted to really reflect that sense of power and independence throughout how that scene came across. So her hairstyle is very strong and very black. The outfit that she's wearing is a combination of some Balmain and Christopher John Rogers, two black designers. So it was really a kind of head-to-toe 360 interpretation of this kind of self-possessed Black woman that kind of crystallizes through this scene where she's giving this talk on her book. So that's one of my favorite moments, because I think we were able to incorporate so many of the things we wanted to communicate about the show.
Nice choice. Love your answer. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. It was really a pleasure, and can't wait to see you in Sex Live in June 25th. Thank you so much.
25th.
Bye.
See you there.